Hi guys, Daz here, yet again, this time with a comic haul. And this time it's a very special one. This time it's episode 113, and it's an AOK from my good friend jtrodgers. Now jtrodgers and myself have been chatting now for the last year or so. This is the second Christmas we've sent books to one another. And he reached out to me a year or so ago, said he liked my channel and he had some books for me, and he sent some books across and they were mind-blowing. A lot of brilliant keys in there, and yeah, left me a bit stunned. I sent some back, then I sent some this Christmas, and a parcel from JT has just arrived. And when I say it was a parcel, guys. Mind-blowing. Now this is the second time I've recorded this, because I recorded it and then I found out there was even more books. So let's get into this haul. Now jtrodgers, like I say, is a fantastic guy. He's an ex-pro wrestler. He's wrestled some of the greats. He's a huge Star Wars fan like myself. He's a huge comic book fan like myself. And he's a huge Pittsburgh Steelers, American football team fan like myself. And what he sent me here is just mind-blowing. Last time out, he sent me some newspaper clippings from when Pittsburgh won the Super Bowls. It don't get any better if you're a fan. This could rival it. For what did he send me? Jumping Juju's Crunch. Now, for those of you that don't know, Juju Smith-Schuster is the wide receiver for the Pittsburgh Steelers in the NFL. And there he is, guys. I just wish he could have jumped and actually caught a few touchdowns and we'd still have a chance at the Super Bowl. But there it is. So, I'll come back to this in a minute. Fantastic gift though, mate. Fantastic. Of course, that is something you can only get in America. So, let's get into the books, and there are a lot of books. He is a new comic book day collector. I don't pick up many new issues, so a lot of these are welcome into my PC and they are key. We're starting off with a book that was a promotional giveaway for what is now Future State, and that is DC Future State, the promotional giveaway. DC Future State Presents, I believe. This is the blue border. I actually found a copy of the blue border and the black border recently for free. So I'm a little bit guilty about taking this one off your pal, but it has come to a good home. I really hope that is a big hit. And this next book is, this put a smile on my face because he knows my favourite team is the Doom Patrol. I have my Greatest Adventures 80 in my collection. And he sent me a great team up here. This is Scooby-Doo team up with the Doom Patrol, guys. That is a book I have never seen on my travels. Very excited to have a read of that. Welcome edition. Then up next, we got an indie book, and this is obviously a scarce book, I would imagine, because it goes for double figures. And this comes from little known company Comics Tribe. And that is Sync, issue number 1. If I'm not mistaken, this is the variant. Look at that. Killer Fox on the front cover. Epic stuff. Just, wow. Looking forward to giving these a read. And then, we had one promotional book. Here's another, look, a preview book. This time it is Swamp Thing, issue 67. And in this one, we've got a preview of Hellblazer. Bit of old school magic here from 1987. I'm a big Swamp Thing fan, enjoyed the TV show, and I've got a couple of Swamp Thing issues in my collection. I remember passing up on the first appearance of Swamp Thing for about £100 about 4 years ago. I can't, what was I thinking? I thought 20 quid at the time was a ridiculous amount to spend on a comic book. Then another indie book, and it is a book that is probably the hottest indie book out there at the moment. I have a couple of issues of the number ones, two different covers. This is issue 11, and look at this. Something is Killing the Children. Issue 11. Nice Virgin cover. Sorry about the glare, guys. You know what it is. like I say, these books have all come from basically Pittsburgh, and I just can't thank him enough. Puts my package up. I sent half a dozen decent books, but what he sent me here just trumps that, and I feel humbled. Up next is a book that has just been talked about getting optioned, and is apparently going to have a load of A-list actors attached. That is Department of Truth, issue number 1. A book I missed out on and was desperate to get hold of. I believe this is the variant. I'm not sure if it's Jenny Frisen's work, but it kind of looks like her stuff. Looking forward to that. I've heard nothing but good things about that story. That's from Image Comics. And then I remember being in the Swindon comic shop, and I hate going in there. They do everything by eBay. I think the week that Thor 5 came out, they had it up on the wall for 40 odd quid, and it was just disgusting. I basically left the shop with next to nothing. But the first Black Winter is Thor number 5. I missed out on the first print. I missed out on the second, but not the third print, guys, because I got it. Thanks to JT. There we go. The third print of Thor issue 5. So many great books added to the PC. New comic books. And then this is a mind blower, because this is a Walmart, if I'm not mistaken. This is Venom issue 25. And I've got all the early Venom stuff from Donny Cates, including first, second and third printings of the first Null. This is, I believe, either the first, I think it's the first appearance of either Codex or Virus. Like I say, let me know in the comments. But that is the Walmart, I believe, exclusive. And to go with issue 25, we got 27. Look at that. Again, I think one's Codex and one is Virus, if I'm not mistaken. Just brilliant books. Brilliant. And like I said, both big Star Wars fans. JT's collection of Star Wars issues, keys, is incredible. I've got some good stuff. He's got some insane books, and he's got a load of great Star Wars figures as well. You can follow jtrodgers on Instagram. Great guy. He sent me some Star Wars books, and I feel guilty again, because I was actually in a shop in Cardiff, and I found 4 copies or maybe 5 copies of this book, but he sent me another one, and it's very welcome. It's the first meeting, I believe, of Darth Vader and Grand Admiral Thrawn. Of course, Thrawn is coming probably to the Ahsoka TV show. And it's also the origin of Thrawn in Thrawn, issue number 6. And that's just a great cover, isn't it, guys? Again, these books, 15 to 20 quid, most of them, easily. And then he knows of my love of the original 1977 series. Now, I don't do runs on comics, but Star Wars, you know, I lost a little faith after The Last Jedi and basically the sequel trilogy, but Mandalorian and the future looks very bright. Hence, I want to get that 1977 entire run. I've got most of the keys of the early stuff. I've got 1 and 2, you know, I've got the first Lando. I've got this one. But I got this one in a Mark Jewelers, and he knew about that. And he said, well, you can have the regular to go with it. Hey, I'll never turn it away, pal. This is Star Wars issue 8. Another nice key, because this is the first appearance of this guy, Jackson, the Green Rabbit. I believe there's a character like Jackson that appears in one of the animated Star Wars shows. It's like the Forces of Destiny or something. It's not a great one. It's not like Clone Wars or Rebels, but it's something very similar. And then the book that I'm most excited about, but then I saw what's in the box as well, and that blew me mind. Comes. This is a great issue, and this is, I've seen this go for 30, I've seen it go for 40, 50. Insane book. I had to make a note about it. This is Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, issue 31, guys. A big book at the moment. This is the first time Squint first uses the alias of Malak, and then he becomes Darth Malak in issue 42 of this series. Great issue. Delighted to have that in the PC. He said it's a fine copy. Hey, give me VG, give me fair, poor, I don't care. Bring him, I'll take him. And then, like I say, I made the video and I did my thanks and everything, and I just messaged JT and I said, I don't know whether to open the box, mate, because I don't want to spoil it. He said, I said, I don't know whether to eat the cereal, if it's any good. He said, there's not cereal in there. there's more comic books, more. Can you believe it? So I've just had to remake this, and with pleasure, because in the Jumping Jujus were more issues. Can you believe it? After that pile, and great stuff again. What we got this time? We have. Now this is very interesting because I've been looking for a bit of info on this, and there's not a lot there. But I'm guessing this is just something you can get in America. This is Splat hair dye, a promotional little. Look at that for Suicide Squad. Awesome. That is awesome. Of course, there's rumblings that they might make a. Is it David Ayers or Akers special version of that film? Because I wasn't a big fan of the original, but apparently they're gonna do what Zack Snyder's done and make an extended cut. And then, guys, the books just kept coming. I told you I got Something's Killing the Children, issue number 1. A couple of different covers. Now I've got the foil too. Look at this one, guys. Wow. Happy days. Something is Killing the Children, issue number 1. Like I say, this is the foil variant. And then we've got another variant, and this is the local comic shop day exclusive variant to Ice Cream Man, issue number 20. And this is it all to do with Dr. Seuss? But Ice Cream Man, you cannot go wrong. Again, I've got issue number 1, and I think I've got the second printing of that as well. I had all the early ones and got rid of them. Kind of regretting it now because that is about to hit the televisions, I believe, at some point. Brilliant book. And then we've got a Walmart book here. And I believe this is a Walmart because I believe I remember seeing this. And it's key, but I can't quite remember why. But it is Spider-Verse issue number 1. Of course, we're getting into the Spider-Verse sequel. So please let me know in the comments. Because like I say, I'm fresh, just opened these. And I'm not too clued up on, back issue. I'm your man. But these newer books, not so much. And then I know about this one because this is constantly in my top 20, and I cannot believe the prices of people are paying for this book. But it's got an audience, and it goes for a lot of coin at the moment, and that is Daredevil. Then my final book, guys, issue 25, and this is the issue where Elektra dons the Daredevil costume as Matt Murdock is in lockup. I've just ordered the second printing actually, so I'm just over the moon to get this one, and for free. Happy days. That's the books, guys. What a great AOK. I'm gonna have to send some more his way at some point because I can't compete with him. JT, you're a legend. If you like what you see, please like, subscribe. Remember, follow JT Rogers on Instagram. He's got some great books. Bye for now.